Sorry, I was just trying to get Facebook Live up and running, and it seems to be taking its merry time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Something for Seniors 4-H webinar. My name is Cameron Horner, and I'm the 4-H Specialist for Communications and Marketing for the 4-H section. We're glad you could join us this morning, and we're going to walk you through a quick webinar presentation by Katelyn Strang, our 4-H Specialist for Programs. We're going to talk about some exciting opportunities for our senior months. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to Katelyn. If you do have any questions on the webinar, you can ask them either in the chat function, and we'll answer them as we go. Nothing too formal, so we can just do that, and then we'll go from there. And of course, if you have any questions afterwards, you can definitely direct those to us. You can send those to Katelyn after if you thought of something after the webinar is done. So I'm going to pass it over to Katelyn, and again, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Cam. So welcome. Today we're going to talk about our Counselor-in-Training program and our new opportunity for the summer, our Leader-in-Training program. So we're going to do a quick overview of both programs, what you can expect out of them, and the learning and benefits. And then just a quick reminder on how you can register for these programs. So to start us off, our Counselor-in-Training program is for our senior 4-H members from the ages of 15 to 20, and this program gives our senior members a chance to develop the knowledge and skills needed to become a camp counselor. So the program consists of our counselors learning about the upcoming program for the summer, including an overview of the main activities that will be played at our various camps, so at our junior, combined, and intermediate camps. So it gives them a sneak peek into the summer, and it sets them up for success so that they know what we're going to be doing and how the games will be running. And then they also learn about our skill sessions and how to instruct and lead these sessions. So those are the skill sessions are things like canoeing, archery, low rope, teamwork, dance, and they change every year. So it's important for our counselors to learn about what these changes are and to learn about the new activities they'll be doing within these skill sessions. In addition, our counselors learn about how to be the best mentor and role model to our campers. Our counselors are evaluated by our summer camp directors on their attitude, communication, teamwork, and leadership style, and successful participants of the CIT program will be placed at one or more camping programs regionally and or provincially, and they'll be responsible at these camps for teaching, supervising, and caring for our campers, who are our junior and intermediate 4-H members. So our CIT program and counselor positions have proven to be positive and an enriching experience. So this year we've had 59 counselors return from last year to sign up to counsel again this summer. So I think that just illustrates what exceptional experience this is for our senior members. So what can a senior member coming to CIT expect? So it's an action-packed week, and it's all hands-on experiential learning. Our counselors get formal learning sessions in their roles and responsibilities and understanding the positions of everyone else at camp and how everyone is essential to the functioning of a successful camp program. They learn about our camp procedures, so how things work at camp. They learn about camper wellness and age characteristics. They learn about how to instruct. So this relates particularly to our skill sessions. We teach our counselors the skills needed to run a successful program, successful skill sessions for the week. They learn about team building and how to get along in a team, including some conflict management. They learn about camper management, so how to talk to campers so they listen, some behavior management techniques, how to encourage participation, and they also learn how to lead a successful group debrief. In addition, we teach them about child abuse prevention and bullying prevention. They get the skill session training, so that includes how to actually successfully instruct these skill sessions and lead them. Then they get the opportunity to learn our campfire songs, energizers and icebreakers, rainy day games, our color war activities for the summer, and the activities and night games that are going to be played at our junior, combined, and intermediate camp programs this summer. And of course, like all of our programs, it ends with a celebratory banquet followed by a dance. So this is actually the schedule for this summer, and as you can see, it is jam-packed, and it's just full of great activities and learning sessions, and we are really excited about Counselor-in-Training this summer. So what are the learning and benefits for our senior members from coming to this program? So what will you get out of coming to CIT and counseling at a camp? A lot of volunteer hours, and this reflects well on university applications and applications for programs like Duke of Edinburgh. It's also a resume booster, so being a camp counselor comes with a lot of responsibilities, and it shows you can take on leadership roles. It demonstrates that you can work in a 24/7 hour environment, that you can be on for extensive periods of time, that you're capable of meeting your own needs and the needs of others. Being a camp counselor shows that you can both lead and be a team player, and it shows employers you have actual, real, valuable skills. In addition, it teaches so many essential life skills like responsibility, endurance, selflessness, relationship skills, self-esteem, and humility. This program provides our senior members with the knowledge and the skills to run programming, and it provides them with the framework on how to teach skills to kids and how to effectively instruct them. And on top of all the learning, one of the best benefits about camp is what you do there matters and it makes a difference. So these campers idolize you, and you're essentially a celebrity at camp, and they're going to remember you for the rest of your life, which is really special. And of course, yes?
Sorry, I was just going to say, some of the words are being cut off at the top, so I'm not sure if that's just on my screen, but they are, so I only see from relationship skills down. So I think the text part of the slide is a little bit too high for the Zoom account. It's not the end of the world because you're speaking about them all, but just as far as aesthetically pleasing, it's not so much because it has cut off part of those top ones.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah,
I don't know why that would happen.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll keep going as it is because you are talking about it. So.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
No,
I'm not sure
I think it's
what's
a system
happening.
glitch. So.
Yeah, it's because it's displaying on my end.
Yeah, and it was earlier, and it just kicked it out the other way. So yeah, no problem.
Well, that just means that you guys are just going to have to listen to what I'm saying, and maybe some of that visual stuff. You'll only get half of it, but hopefully I can elaborate enough so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Nope, it's all good.
So the last point is camp is fun, and as a counselor, you take part in all the same activities and challenges as the campers. So on top of your new role and responsibilities that come with it, you're also expected to have a lot of fun that week, which is just great. So our next program, which is a new program for 2019, is our Leaders in Training. So this is for our graduated CIT participants who are ready to take on the next step in regards to leadership, responsibility, and learning about programming. So this program is available for our former counselor and trainers who have taken the CIT program and have done a session of counseling either at a summer or winter camp, and who are ready to take on the next step. So this is a program designed for those 4-H members who do want an enhanced role at camp, and it provides them with the experience of working directly alongside our camp directors and learning from them. It provides our 4-H members with enhanced program planning and program execution skills, and that's something that will be very helpful at a club, district, and regional level. And lastly, the program is awesome for those members who are interested or thinking about pursuing a career in recreation, teaching, event planning, social work, and other areas where they'd be working with youth. So this is a great program to take if you're curious about that kind of work and you'd like to see more about what it would look like, the behind the scenes. And yeah, this gives you a great low risk opportunity to discover that for yourself. So what can you expect from the LIT program? So it's a 4-day program occurring concurrently with CIT, although the programs are separated. The program introduces our seniors to the theory and practice of program planning, learning about risk management and completing risk assessments. They enhance their instructional skills and learn how to effectively program plan by using a lesson plan and learning about our program objectives, how to set out procedures and rules, and how to debrief a session. Our LITs learn about behavior management techniques, how to mentor camp counselors, and they learn about leadership and teamwork skills. So when you finish with the program, you'll use your learning at a camp. You'll be assigned to a camp program this summer where you're going to step into your new role and try out the new knowledge that you've just learned. So another thing that they do at the program is they completely plan for a learning activity or a group challenge, and they get feedback from the camp directors during the LIT program on their plan. They make some modifications, and then when they're doing this internship role at a camp, they're going to have the opportunity to completely run that. So that means from setup to takedown, which will be exciting. So what are some of the learning and benefits of our LIT program? So on top of all of the learning and benefits of the Counselor-in-Training program, this program provides our senior members with the additional responsibility that they've requested. And this ensures we can do it in a controlled and practical way. So we teach them the skills and knowledge they'll need for this enhanced role to set them up for success. The new role provides them with additional meaningful learning opportunity and further enhances the skills that they started to learn as a camp counselor. So the knowledge they learn will give them insight into what the role of an educator would be like. So it provides them with some of the building blocks that are necessary to teaching, like lesson planning and instruction. And this position provides our LITs a boost up for the camp staff position. As if they're successful in this role, that demonstrates that they're able to take on this enhanced leadership role. And because this role works so closely with our camp staff, they would be learning the ropes from them. Our camp director position is extremely beneficial and a great position. So it consists of 2 months of planning camp programs during May and June and 2 months of working at our camps around the province of Alberta during July and August. So that camp staff position is highly sought after. We've had each year for the past 3 years, I'd say 80% of our staff return for another year, which is really high, meaning that this LIT position would give them that boost up in ensuring that they have the opportunity to take on this camp staff position later on if they're successful in the interviewing process. So with that, how do you register for these programs? So you register online on our online registration system, which is www.4habregistration.ca. Your username and password would have been emailed to you at the beginning of the club year. And essentially the cost for the programs works out to $40 a day for both. So our LIT program is $160 and our CIT program is $200. So we've lowered the cost for this year to try and get as many senior members out as possible. And of course, this cost also includes a t-shirt. So we want you to register before May 15th to ensure you get a spot in the program. All right, Cam, is there any questions?
We'll just open it up to the floor as it is. Anyone that's on the webinar live, if you have any questions, please type them in and we'll answer them for you. We'll give you a minute to do that. Maybe while we're waiting, Katelyn, I'll ask a question. What are you most excited about with this new program, LIT? What's your driving force behind this one? What makes you excited about it?
I think one of the things I'm most excited about is how personalized it's going to be. We're going to have a maximum of 20 senior members accepted into the program, which just means that we're going to be able to work with them really one-on-one, and that means tailoring the program to the needs of the delegates that are registered at the time. So that's going to be really exciting.
Okay, we do have a question in. Is the Bring a Friend option available for either of these two programs?
So at the moment, we haven't opened up the Bring a Friend for the Counselor-in-Training or the Leader-in-Training program. And this is because we've subsidized the cost of this program pretty substantially for our 4-H members. So as far as I know, that's the direction that we're going in. It is just open for our 4-H members.
And both of these programs are at the Alberta 4-H Center, correct?
Both of these programs do take place at the 4-H Center. Yes, sorry for not sharing that essential information.
And for no one for people that haven't been there, it's quite a study.
Sorry, Cam, you cut out a little bit there.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say, for people that haven't been to the 4-H Center, it is a great piece of land. It's scenic, it's picturesque, and I hear we have new mattresses in the dorms, or they are coming, correct?
Yeah, I hear they're coming. I don't know if they're quite yet there, but yeah, they're making some facility upgrades. So, and yeah, it's a beautiful piece of land. And I should mention the dates of the program as well. So yes. CIT is running from Sunday, June 30th to Thursday, July 4th, and that LIT program starts the next day, so Monday, July 1st, and it also finishes on Thursday, July 4th.
Okay, great. Well, if there's no other questions, I don't see any more in the queue. Maybe just give it 30 seconds here in case one pops in. Again, you can always get a hold of us after the fact. Yeah, you can reach out to me at any time, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have. And what's the best way to get a hold of you, Katelyn? Maybe we'll put that on there as well. Yeah, so either email or phone. Email is usually best because then I can get back to you whenever I see the email. Voicemail, I can also return. So my email is katelyn.strang@gov.ab.ca, and my number here is 403-948-8509. And of course, you can find our contact information on our main website as well, which is www.4h.ab.ca. And then you can do the /contact, and that'll bring you to our contact information too. Perfect. Well, thank you, Katelyn, and thank you for everyone who joined us today. Again, this webinar will be posted on the 4-H Alberta YouTube channel. It was on Facebook Live as well. So if people that you know want to watch it, again, our apologies with the text, but that's fine. Did a great job of articulating everything anyway. So, but it will be up on the YouTube channel probably before noon today, and then people can watch it. And also, Katelyn, maybe just touch on base. When is the registration deadline? When should people have their registration? So you need to register before or by May 15th. So May 15th is our last day that registration's open. Okay, perfect. So we have a few days, but not a whole bunch of time to make that happen. So again, thank you, Katelyn. Thank you to those that joined us, and we hope to see you at CIT or LIT this summer. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.